Have you or a member of your party been subject to an injury or stopped adventuring because of anyone's fault but your own? Do you love to argue semantics or the meaning of grammar and prepositions in rulebooks just to prove you're right? Well, you may be entitled to compensation.
Hello, I'm T. Barnabus Jones, the Eagle Eye, and I'm a rules lawyer. When I'm not arguing for you and what you want in your games through some small loophole, I literally cannot sleep at night. Let me knock your friends, enemies, and NPCs down a peg by quoting the rules at them so they know how wrong they are.
Monopoly.
Properties go to auction if no one buys them. That's the rule.
Settlers of Catan.
We've got wood for sheep and longest road.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Why, that's our specialty. I've represented coffee locks. I've represented turtle tanks. I've even represented Pun the Indestructible Kobold. Every insane character build on the internet, we've defended it and won.
At the rules lawyer offices of Gygax, Santiago, and Jones, we've represented thousands of clients and gotten them exactly what they've wanted on technicalities and egregious uses of poorly worded game mechanics.
They're literally the best at being the worst.
And we do mean literally. We've poured over thousands of rules for hundreds of games. Our slogan is, we argue until you get your way, or no one wants to play.
Just listen to some of our satisfied clients.
Yeah. I wanted to rip off the head of a goblin and then use it as a bowling ball to knock down the rest of them and kill them all. But my dungeon master was a big old meanie and he wouldn't let me. So then I called T. Barnabus Jones.
And thanks to me, he can now use goblin corpses as improvised weapons. With proficiency.
T. Barnabus Jones, I got me a brand new hat and a downlet after Dragon Ball Legend tore out my Crossfire Some Adventures. They paid me the real money and this shiny jacket. Thanks, T. Barnabus Jones.
That's T. Barnabus Jones, Esquire. And don't you forget it. I know I won't.
They helped me argue with my DM that I should get an extra magic item because the CR wasn't actually calculated correctly in the first printing of the DMG. Now, I can literally fly!
Call the rules lawyers at Gygax, Santiago, and Jones today and make sure everyone knows that you know the rules better than they do.
Rules are made to be argued, and we'll argue until you get your way, or no one else wants to play.
It's a win by default. Call 1-888-DM-ARGUE to guarantee your friends will never speak to you again.
I'll be the rules lawyer, so you don't have to.
Gygax, Santiago, and Jones not responsible for friends exerting physical violence against you. Wish spells gone awry are considered acts of deities outside the realm of mortals and not covered under clientele privacy agreement. Maybe just know the rules and play the game next time, huh, Chief? Rules lawyer is not held responsible for you just being a jerk during games. That's on you, Home Slice. Hey, thanks for checking out this video at Peak D&D. Big thanks to Luke Hart for participating in this video. Check out his channel, The DM Lair, and the other Rules Lawyer sketch. If you like what you saw, hit that like and subscribe button. Check out another video somewhere here. You can do that, I'm sure. And we'll see you next time here at the Peak.